Chandra sir, great, in the age group, I think that the first time I got I feel you as like a mentor. My perception changed after attending, 40 days program twice or thrice, and after that attending that retreat there in the first week of March. The perception said, that yes, it can happen. Earlier that as we were reading the book and forget कि कैसे हो सकता है कि in the secret book they have cited one example of one pilot who lost and he got he decided, but it was like a fiction. But after that, attending this program, my perception changed, and there are a lot of changes. Today the person who are with me in the Pyramid Valley know I was not able to walk, but after this doing meditation regularly for 3 hours, today I have walked for 7,000 steps, yani near about 5 kilometers. Today I have walked. That is my achievement and change with this attending this program.
Happy morning, dear friends and masters. Good afternoon and evening. We were learning yesterday and understanding about how meditation naturally eliminates stress, and hence we gain greater well-being in our body. More than 90% of the illnesses go away. Meditation brings a lot of youthfulness. When you are practicing, naturally notice that there is more youthfulness to the body and mind. Youthfulness means feeling new and fresh and wanting to do more things, having that confidence in ourselves. And of course, body more looking younger than before. Anti-aging, effects of anti-aging. There's a lot of research that due to various reasons, one of them is producing this fountain of youth hormone. When we go into meditation, when we go into those theta and delta states, and so then those are some of the deep sleep states. As we're going into those states, there's plenty of this fountain of youth chemical is produced, which is important for the body to rejuvenate. Other research have there, somebody is a master written a book on the effects of telomeres. It is getting strengthened and become longer for meditators. As a result, cell duplication happens, and as a result, one does not age. Instead, they go on, cells replicate and duplicate, and as a result, we have younger looking, youthful, radiant, glowing body for longer periods if you meditate regularly, because it's known to be keeping the length of these telomeres, which are part of a DNA RNA complex. Youthfulness and anti-aging are natural with meditation, and many meditators experience it. They tell us that. But today I wanted to talk, while we're going to continue the health concept, and some of these aspects that I'm talking, you can understand very beautifully from a website called EOC Institute, Exploration of Consciousness Institute. EOC, Exploration of Consciousness Institute, single word, eocinstitute.org. If we go there, Paul is the master there, has done a phenomenal job about listing and how meditation will bring greater wellness into the body and mind by identifying every aspect: stress, anxiety, anger, mental well-being, addictions, depressions, and then how meditation counters all of them, and then how it's helping people to recover and enhance their greater well-being. But there is a section on youthfulness too, to understand how it improves youthfulness into the body. It's a worthwhile reading to completely have a great understanding that this meditation has a scientific basis for everything in terms of body and mind wellness. I wanted to talk about this emptiness, this quantum field that I keep saying every day. What is this emptiness? And how do I sense it, feel it? So when we are observing our breath every day, in this meditation process, the moment we close our eyes and observe the breath, few things are happening. So when we close our eyes, and then we are going to a process to recognize, and then we start putting our attention inside, inward. It's called pratyahara. Pratyahara is to direct our sensory perceptions inward. So one thing we're doing is our sensory perception, to which we experience and sense everything around. That's why they call senses. We sense through we hear, we touch, we see. The five sensory perceptions, which are senses to experience around, smelling is there, hearing is there, feeling is there, seeing is there, touching is. These five sensory perceptions, we withdraw them, pratyahara, we withdraw them, we take them inside. That means now instead trying to put our attention around, okay, we suddenly get some kind of a thing into our mouth, so we taste it. Okay, oh, that is a sense. We smell, okay, we get the power of the smelling. But now we're drawing the sensory perception, moving them inward, number one. When you close your eyes, and with an understanding that I'm going to go inward, I want to cut off my external environment. That's your intention. Cut off the external environment, go inward. So we're closing our eyes. So we're instructing ourselves that we're drawing our sensory perceptions inside. The second thing, when you're observing your breath, then there is a quantum principle, physics principle, that where you place your attention, there you place your energy. So when you observe the breath subtly, the breath that is there with you, then the moment you observe the breath, then you are taking your thought away from your attention away from the thought. Normally, otherwise, by default, we're always on the thought. So moving your attention away from the thought, and so then these insistent thoughts that are there are slowly coming down, because there's nothing to nothing to ignite, and nothing to give energy to the thought. When there's no energy to the thought, then it keeps dropping. Attention away from the thought, attention away onto something. That's why in most meditations, you'll find be on a mantra, be on an object, be on some light, be on this, but here we are on breath. Just not an object. Breath is an intelligent force. Breath is just not like an object. It is an intelligent force. It is, we know it. If there's no breath, we are not there. So there's much more to it than just being an object to focus. But it's a beginning to be an object for this meditation process. So when you observe our breath, attention on it. We are away, we are moving our attention away from our thoughts. So thoughts start coming down. So number one, our sensory perceptions, pratyahara, is withdrawn. So that means we stop experiencing our outer world. And then number two, as the thoughts are coming down, now every thought is about a person, place, or a thing in a given time frame. A person or a being, or about a place, or about a thing in a given time frame. So you're withdrawing. If your thoughts are coming down, that means the people that you knew of, they are slowly going away. As the thoughts go away, the people that you knew of that are there in the thought go away. The places that go away, the things that go away. So your understanding of the present is gone. Now, if thoughts are also about stuff that has happened in the past. When thoughts are here about people, places, things, it's about space. And when thoughts are about people, places, things in a given time frame about a past, then it is about time. You know, my graduation day that happened long ago, physically does not exist, exists in the memory of still of the people, places, things then. So as thoughts come down, then all the people or beings, things, and places also start going away from our memories. No, they're all of form. They're all of matter. And so when thoughts come down, all the matter, which is defined by time and space for us in terms of form, then we slowly, that also disappears. One by one, as thoughts come down, one by one, we are removing what is the form like. It's all going away. And we removed already the sensory perceptions directed inward. So our outer world is now withdrawn from outer world experience. And then, of course, we have removed all the form from the mind. Our body is not experiencing, and the mind is also sort of become empty of all the forms, become void of everything. So now imagine if all the things around you are withdrawn, the notion or the sense of what it feels like is withdrawn, and all the people, places, things around, because everything just composed of them, and they're all withdrawn because they temporarily have taken the thoughts away. And so then if you withdraw yourself, if you withdraw your house and the hall you are in, the house, then the place where you are in, the city where you are in, and then withdraw the country where you are in, because all of it is a thought and it's all disappearing. Then withdraw the planet you are in, withdraw the sun you are in, or the galaxy you are in. If you withdraw one by one all of them, what do you get? What do we get when we withdraw one by one of everything that exists out there? The thinking of it, the sensory perception of it, of how it feels like, how it looks like, all of that has been removed. But then you would agree with me at that point then that we will find emptiness, because as you remove everything around in your home, all the furniture is removed, walls are removed, become empty. Now the house is removed, then everything is around you removed. So we start extending and then we're experiencing emptiness, and then it goes into miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. Because everything is removed. And then you may also say, if sun is removed and stars are removed, what do you have then? There's no light, so what it'll be like? It must be like some kind of darkness. There's no light, must be maybe black, maybe dark. What is darkness? Whatever that is for you. For every word, we have a meaning. Suddenly, a set of things come. When I say namaste, then namaste means, a bunch of things come for different people, depending on what they is. Namaste means with a great respect going down. For some, namaste means simply just putting an action like this. Whatever that is, there is a meaning. So when we say the darkness, there must be a meaning for you. What is dark? For some, it is pitch dark black. For some, it could be darkness associated with their nighttime bedroom, whatever they had, because they lived with it for like that for a long time. So that's what darkness means. It could be of any color, depending on what it means, what is the meaning it comes to you. So there is, however, there is nothing around you because everything is withdrawn. There's no feeling of it. There's no sensing of it around you. And then it is marked by emptiness because it removed everything around. So all that emptiness is there. Number one, is empty. Number two, there's no light, no sun, nothing. So it could be dark, it could be black. Empty is equal to void. Nothing exists for miles and miles. Is there anything that is existing for miles and miles in the sky? So it can be like sky. Is there anything existing for miles and miles in sea? It's just empty. That's what it symbolizes to us in many ways. And sea, when I look at it, it's all empty for miles and miles. Sky is empty for miles and miles. So when we're experiencing this emptiness, and suddenly, as we do, withdraw our sensory perceptions, then we are automatically experiencing a space, a place where nothing is there, no body, no thing, no one, no place, no time. It could be dark, it's black, it's void of anything. It could be then sky, it could be looking like, sea. For some, light, they experience light. The light is coming in full of nothingness. There's nothing in it, it's just light. So the emptiness that we're talking about, as we observe, as we withdraw our senses with our eyes closed, and then as thoughts coming down, then suddenly we start experiencing it. We don't have to create it. We don't create it. In fact, we don't create it. It's not a mind process. We want to withdraw the mind of all thought. We want to withdraw the sensory perceptions of the body. And so then we experience this empty state. Now, quantum physics is saying that emptiness is energy. So all energy is full of energy. Everything is empty. 99.99% were emptiness. There's only 0.01% energy. We talk about this next week on Monday. So that emptiness, everything is emptiness, that energy, the matter, very little. And so we withdraw that matter. When we withdraw your thought, withdraw sensory perception, withdrawing everything about the matter. So the matter disappears because we no longer sense it, no longer have that matter in our mind. And so then it disappears. So what then we become? If you're 99.99% energy and emptiness, 0.01% matter disappears. So we start experiencing what we truly are, that energy field. So we will, then how is that energy experience? Some kind of sensation. This field of energy is the creation of everything is coming from there. Some energy, from energy, matter comes. How is it coming? Through observation, through power. Scientifically, we'll look at it next week. But then that energy is all full emptiness. From energy comes matter. So now withdrew matter. So we are going back to the state of energy. Now that energy is interconnected quantum field of energy, full of possibilities, meaning all life experiences of any kind are there. That energy is there. From energy comes matter. And then if you remove our attention, then it disappears, goes back to energy. And so we become that energy. Is that energy separate and isolate? Not. It's a connected energy. It's all connected. It's all one. If there are radio waves of different kind, they come together, become one. They don't become separate. The frequencies are there. But when you look at it, it all comes as one, connected. There is interference into each other. And so when this emptiness is experienced, when we are observing our breath, then we are experiencing emptiness where there's no body, no thing. Could be dark, black, void, light, sky, anything of those. Anything that means emptiness to you, it can be that. And that emptiness is is energy, and so then many of us experience some kind of sensation in the body, movement. The energy is there coming in. We become that energy. It's called the quantum energy fields consciousness. It becomes that intelligence, greater mind, God, soul, whatever that name you want to give. There's many, many gradients in spiritual science parlance. It goes into multiple levels of it. We call 5, 6 other bodies out there. Physical body, but 6 other bodies. They call energy bodies. We experience all of it because we're experiencing energy. So it could be experienced as sensation, movement, some kind of a vision, or some kind of colors, some kind of a feeling of blissfulness. And we don't know what energy is like. It can show up in infinite form because we don't know what it is like. The physical matter is only 0.01% as an experience that we are having in our life. Yet we go after that matter as so real. It is so temporary in nature because the infinite energy field, from there comes something which is through our observation, and then it disappears when we withdraw our attention, as we do in the meditation. So we become the whole energy. The whole training is to experience that energy, connect with that energy, because that energy is unseen, but however, everything is there in it. That intelligence is there. Einstein said, energy to matter. I don't know what is that invisible force that converts energy to matter, but something is doing it. Something must be very, very intelligent. It is intelligent because in the body, in the quantum is look at it, everything is empty, but yet seems like a lot of things are happening. Ultimately, deep inside is all emptiness, but then our intelligent body is doing so many things, and so many macro bodies are there. Intelligently, infinite of them are working together without crashing into each other. How often did we see macro, the celestial bodies crashing? They don't crash into each other. They work very perfectly. Going around, so it's got to be random. It cannot be random. Random exists. So the point, dear friends, is that this whole energy field we call intelligence. If this body, the matter is intelligent, then there's got to be so much intelligence out there. That's the beginning of understanding that if there is such a beautiful creation happening automatically, effortlessly, there's got to be some intelligence. We connect to it. We don't have to give it a name. It's a quantum field of energy, they're full of possibilities. We connect to it. We are with it. So that energy we experience as sensation, movement, vision, color. We call different bodies of experiences. An energy body experience, long and short, feeling our body expanding and contracting. A mind-body experience, we are traveling like a dream state. We're going and seeing Himalayas. We're seeing people of the past who are not there anymore. We probably suddenly see them. They're not hallucinations. They are frequencies that we tune in, because when we become energy field, we suddenly have the ability to tune into every frequency. And so we may see them, we converse with them. Intellect body experience, we are certainly getting an insight that, hey, we're all connected. There is an insight that you're feeling, oh, I have to, how can I even harm somebody? You get an insight, a deep insight, and how can I harm somebody? Everybody has the same level of greatness in them. When you get these, deep-rooted truths that are revealed to us, we once for all transcend that. That means we accept that as a real truth, because it comes. Intellect body experiences, insights are revealed to us about truths. Bliss body experience, we are feeling so great, very joyful. We never want to come out of meditation. We feel one, because you are connected, you become the whole. You see, from a tiny yourself, we become the infinitely large, this quantum field, you become one with it. And so the bliss body experience is there. And then there are 2 other bodies experiences, they happen. So when we are observing the breath, dear friends, let's understand this. We observe the breath, slowly breath becomes light and shorter. You may be observing it. And then as you observe, slowly, suddenly, before you realize, you slip into the empty state. That means you forget that you're observing the breath. The moment you forget you're observing the breath, then you're somewhere. By then, thoughts have come down. So you are in this empty state. You are there. Now, that empty state is marked by what you said. You are there with it. Suddenly, you may find some kind of sensation, movement in energy body and in our body. And so the body means it's all energy. You may find it. And so I say, observe it, become one with it, become aware of it. I use the word awareness. I don't use senses anymore. When there's no sensory perception, I keep using experience it, become aware of it. Awareness is beyond our sensory perception. When you close your eyes, I ask you to become aware around you. You cannot become aware of everything around you without sensing them. So that awareness is developed for us to notice everything happening, yet we are not there in our body, right? So it's not something you create, it's something you observe. So observe the breath, slowly breath becomes lighter. As you are experiencing empty states around, by then breath is so lighter, empty, that you have nothing to observe. Either you forget to observe and then go on into the empty states, or you are observing, you have nothing to observe, finally the point. But by the time your body starts having some kind of an experience, a moment, and then I would like you to move your attention from your breath at that point, because nothing to observe anyway, into that meditative experience you're having. Observe that experience. That's that emptiness, that energy experience, observe it. You observe it, and then slowly, slowly, one will change to the another, to another, to another. It's like you're traveling on a road from your home to office. You see many things. Some are interesting, some are not interesting. The interesting ones, you can stop by and then observe them. Don't interpret them. The non-interesting ones, ignore them, keep moving. So what do you do with experiences? You interesting ones, you record them afterwards, but observe them. We do it, right? And if you have some new nice billboard, we stop by and then see what it is. So same thing we do. There are many things that can happen in the path of meditation. And so when experiences come, if some are interesting, observe them. Otherwise, you continue to witness, it'll disappear, go to something else. Let's go into meditation, dear friends, with this understanding. And the thing to understand is that emptiness happens. We don't create it. In this process of meditation, when we observe, we are experiencing emptiness. And it means we're experiencing energy in the form of various things that I've said, sensations and movements, visions, right? So relax yourself, dear friends. Sit comfortably, relax your body. We go into a meditation once again. With your eyes closed, specs removed. Practicing breath mindfulness meditation. Our goal is to empty the mind by observing our breath. Spend time in this process for maximum time. Before we do that, we're doing something called heart elevation process. Just follow my guidance, dear friends. Eyes closed, scan your body from head to toe. Relax yourself. Dear friends, dear masters, with your specs removed, eyes closed, keep your hands on your chest area. Rest your attention on your sacred heart. Can you feel your beautiful heart? Feel the seat of all emotions. It is nurturing all life. With its energies of love, joy, gratitude. Can you recollect an experience from your past, from your present, where you felt enormous love, gratitude, compassion? Relive that moment and feel that energy. And allow yourself to direct that energy onto everything and everybody. Where your attention goes, there the energy flows. Relive that moment and feel that energy and allow yourself to send that energy onto everything and everybody. We are all deeply interconnected. Deep inside, we are specks of energy. Intricately connected with each other. love, gratitude, compassion are all the way to find that connection again. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience that emptiness where there's no body, where there's no thing. As your mind becomes empty, slowly you move away from matter. You experience greater emptiness energy. All emptiness is energy. This is the quantum field of energy of infinite intelligence, of infinite will, of infinite energy of creation. The more you are with it, connected to this emptiness, that void, the more you tune in to these forces of creation, we are less matter, more emptiness and energy. Allow yourself to stay away from your body, away from the environment, and allow yourself to stay connected to this emptiness, to this energy. Merge into your breath and slowly merge into this emptiness. Everything and everybody are connected in this field of energy. The more you experience the emptiness, the more this energy of connectedness, the more one you become. Stay aware of this emptiness, your divine self of awareness. Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What have you experienced? And who have you become? Whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then may open your eyes. Okay, dear friends. Hope you enjoy the session. More understanding means more experience, a different experience. Today, Tuesdays, we are inviting masters to share their experiences. This is an important component of a practice. Meditation, reading, and satsang. Listening to others' experiences. Getting a lot of things clarified. Reinforcing to ourselves the stuff that we learn so that we change our belief system. So yes, Meenaji, we have...
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So can I make an announcement first?
Please do.
Okay. So we have one announcement today. The practitioner certification program enrollment deadline is extended from 6th to now November 10th. And just, I think you all know, meditation is recognized now in all of the companies, communities as a very desirable soft skill. And since you guys are already doing it, any of you are interested in getting the certification for it, Buddha CEO offers that opportunity. So if you would be interested, please, you have 4 more days to do that. I'll put the link in the chat for the certification program as well. Thank you. And at this point, I would like to invite Sumati ma'am. Sumati ma'am is an artist from Chennai who owned and operated an academy too. In April of 2021, she started practicing meditation with Buddha CEO Foundation. And I think when she started practicing, she had no expectation. She just wanted to do it. And through her meditation journey, she has several healing experiences, wonderful healing experiences. So at this point, I'll just like to invite Sumati ma'am and have her share her healing experiences in detail with us. Welcome, Sumati ma'am. I'm going to unmute you.
Thank you, Meena ma'am.
Okay, perfect. Welcome.
Good morning, Chandra sir. Good morning to everyone and good evening to everyone. I started my journey through YouTube only, actually I started. Then my first healing, I didn't expect anything. I was going on, watching and doing meditation. Then sleeping disorder disappeared. Actually, 1 year I was not able to sleep. The whole of here, every night I never sleep. I just sit and lean. That's all. I can't lie down because I met in an accident in January 2021, January 1st. And after that, I didn't sleep. Actually, there was any problem in the brain when they scanned, but I could not sleep. I cannot lie down also. So I was just sitting for the whole of the year. Only when I came to this meditation, I asked them, they said, you do meditation before going to bed. And I did that. The day I started, I slept well till today and forever. I'm sleeping well. That was my first healing I found out. Then rheumatoid arthritis. That I had, my rheumatoid arthritis was very high. And doctor said, you'll have to put a file and you'll have to come on the wheelchair only. Then even that was recovered. Like all my fingers, it'll get cramped. I cannot lift anything. I'll put it down. There was no strength in my fingers. That's how it was. After that, even that was recovered. I came to know, okay, now I'm okay. So this was my second healing. Every month I used to spend 2,000 rupees for the medicine for rheumatoid arthritis. then spondylitis. That because of my profession, doctor said no. First they gave steroid for my neck, and I was just going on, but still I had the giddiness, everything. I used to wear neck belt, everything, and vertigo. These are the things which I had. After this, I was doing my meditation, even that was disappeared. Then I came to know, okay, I'm recovered from that spondylitis. I cannot turn my neck like a robot. I'll just turn this way. This is how I turn. Now I can turn all sides free. My neck is free. I'm not wearing a neck belt. Even when I travel on the flight also, nothing. I'm completely free from that. Then climbing in the lift, going into the lift, climbing the escalator, sitting on this rolling chair. All this was not possible for me. I used to climb and go. For whether it is a 5-story or 7-story, whatever it is, I'll have to climb and go. I cannot go by lift. Now I'm able to do everything. I'm able to go by lift, escalator, everything. Then my mother got healed. That was a big thing, miracle. It has happened for her also. She is now 87 years. When she was a year back, I think, she fell down in the bathroom and she got fractured in the spinal cord, L3, L4, L5. And she was bedridden. And doctor said, you'll have to motivate her, nothing can be done. Then I said, okay. I asked them in my masters, they said, you put the Patriji's music and ask her to sleep, meditate. She can't sit down, so she was just lying. That's all. And she was concentrating on the music. And you won't believe that, I think 3rd or 4th day, something, she got up and she went to the bathroom and she was coming from the bathroom and we noticed, oh, what is this happening? And she herself doesn't know that she's walking. And this happened after, till now, she's doing her meditation. And many things. She got recovered from that also. Like this, so many manifestations happened for me. Like going to Egypt, which I didn't even think of it. Only one thought I had, what Patriji said. No, Patriji and Mr. Ayappa Pindi, he used to say, who are the meditators, you'll have to visit Egypt. And that thought I had, going to Egypt, that's all. And I didn't know how it happened. Actually, I'm independent now, but it happened. My daughter took me to Egypt. And I did meditation there. It was a wonderful experience where I did inside the pyramid of Egypt. Giza pyramid. And many more. Thank you. Thank you so much.
What are those many more, madam? Meditation? While meditation helps you to heal, how is it?
Which one, sir? Sir?
While meditation helps you to heal, how else is it helping you in your daily life?
Daily life, I'm able to organize everything very, feeling fresh for the whole day, sir. There is no tiredness and no medicine, actually. These are things, whole day. And you won't be, from morning to night, I'll be working. Somehow, anything. There'll be a whole day I'll be working, but there is no tiredness. Always feeling fresh. Before meditation, I cannot lift my hand. I can't do anything. I'll do some work and then I'll come and sit down. Now, nothing. Everything is free. And I read that book, You Are the Placebo, and Louis Hay. This I applied to my mother. Actually, that's what doctor said. No, you'll have to give her motivation. Nothing can be done. And I gave her some vitamin pills and I asked her to take. The doctor has given, you will be all right. And she said, oh, yes, now I'm feeling better by giving that. Recently also it happened to like 2 months back. She was suffering from some throat irritation. And in her mind, she knows that it is only because of something she ate and she got that irritation. And we gave her many medicines, nothing happened. All that she had in her mind is she want to go to doctor. We didn't take her to the doctor. So around 11 o'clock, we took her. Suddenly she said, no, it's too much of irritation. I don't know what is happening. So I told my son, we'll have to go to doctor. What? No doctors will be there, only duty doctors. I said, it's okay. All that she has in her mind, she want to go to visit the doctor. And we took her there. 2 hours, 11, 12, 10 to 12. And I asked the doctor, are you giving anything, medication? He said, nothing. She's only having some acidity, nothing else. Then I asked him, please advise her that through injection, everything she'll recover from everything, all this irritation. Tomorrow morning, she'll be all right. That's what I asked the doctor to advise, because he's a duty doctor. He said, tomorrow morning, you can come and attend get the appointment from the gastrologist. So far, he didn't give any treatment, but only the word that you will be all right. Then after she came out and we all said, doctor said, you're all right with that injection. Tomorrow morning, you can have the normal food. And you won't believe, so from that day onwards, till today, she's fine. The very next morning, she's eating everything. This is what happened. That you're the placebo helps me so much for my mother.
Yes, it helps. It helps so much to all of us. That's great. Thank you, madam.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Awesome.
Sharing.
Thank you, Sumati ma'am. That was really inspiring. That was super inspiring. And I have to apply what you're saying to my mom too. My mom needs it too. So thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Our next guest today is Mr. Anil Ranka. Anil sir is an insurance consultant and the founder of the Connect Insurance Consultants in Coimbatore. He got introduced to breath mindfulness meditation in 2020 through Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation as well. He has improved his focus and positivity through regular meditation practice, and just as a true leader who really believes in meditation, now he is introducing it to his friends, families, as well as his clients. So wonderful, Anil sir. Can't wait to hear your meditation journey. Welcome.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm so happy to be here. I've been practicing meditation for the last 3 years. During COVID times, my friend Ram had sent me an email, said, Anil, why don't you try this out? And that time I had no clue what meditation is, though I had my whole my friends and families all are into spiritual line, so many of them, but somehow I was not thinking that I can sit, because normally I'm very active. And so this sitting for so much time, I was like, okay, let me try out. So the first day I tried, I enjoyed it so much. And from that day onwards, it's been like all the time I've been to, I think last 3 years, I don't think I missed it once. If at all I've done it, I've only done once, twice or thrice in a single day. So that's how it has been. And I'm into a field which is insurance industry, wherein you don't get results every day, and it's a very long drawn process. So we have a good period and a very, very poor period for many months together. and which creates a lot of stress. That used to be how used to be for everyone. And by doing meditation, the stress level became zero. And I was so grounded and so happy that, okay, I knew that whatever it is, I've been into this industry, I know how it works, and I'm always been positive. And whenever I used to sit with my clients, somehow my power of listening to them increased. And it's so important that you listen. And here, after sitting in the every day after meditation, listening to everybody, it helped me so much. I could listen to my clients so well, and they were also so happy that they could share more and more things with me. That helped me. And there was always people, we used to talk about affirmations and abundance. So I use that a lot. And I always feel that I have a lot of wealth and a lot of abundance of health, and everyone around me is happy. And somehow, after 1 year, when I could see my numbers, everything has doubled. And I don't know, I put the same effort, everything, but the abundance actually worked out. It was not actually manifestation, but this abundance happened, and manifestation helped me in many other things. I used to socialize a lot. I mean, a lot means a lot with my friends. I used to be with so many of my family. I used to everyone take this, that. But now I don't need to do that. I'm always highly motivated and positive. I'm so positive that wherever I go, whenever I meet someone, every day I tell them that whomever I meet, you should be a part of Buddha CEO. See, my life has changed so much. It helps me last 3 years. I have done so it's without any kind of discomfort. Wherever you are, you can just do it. And it has helped me so much. And you should also try it once. After that, it's your choice. So my sister, my co-sister, few of my friends, all of them are doing, they're practicing on a daily basis, and they're very, very happy about it, because it's so easy to see benefits of meditation after just in 10 days or 1 week itself. You see a lot of benefits. And I have visited Pyramid Valley to Bangalore a couple of times. It's so beautiful, and the experience sitting over there is so wonderful. I mean, you get, we do meditation at home. It is very good. I mean, everywhere but sitting under the pyramid, that huge pyramid, I could feel the difference so much. And the food over there is lovely. Something about the food is so good. I don't know. It is very normal, but it is very good. Probably the intention in which they cook or serve is so good. And I had attended the 5-day retreat, and that was very interesting, because one of my friends from Bombay, I said, Anil, I'm tired. I want to have a break. So I was like, Achat, come off. I'll take you to a new place. Come with an open mind. And I took him to the retreat along with me. First 2 days, he was like, where did you bring me? I mean, where am I sitting? What am I doing here? But as the days went, third, fourth, and by the end of 5th day, he was saying, I think you have given me the most precious gift in my life. I think I will never forget it. And I was so happy. So that was the experience. I mean, I also got benefited, but seeing him from the first 3, 4, 5 days, it was so wonderful how it changed for him. Then I had always wished that I could go to Himalayas with Buddha CEO group. And when I got a call that, yes, you can come along, I was so excited. And those 10 days which I spent last month with 30 masters, I will never forget. I always used to believe that you need to do yoga. I practice yoga and walking a lot, so to be fit. But while walking with Chandra sir and seeing him, he was zooming up on the hills and coming down. His energy level was like all 30 people put together. His energy level was equal to that or more, I think. And he would do everything. And spending 10 days with him, I never saw him doing any kind of exercise, but it clearly shows that what we think, the thoughts of us, that only affects our body. If you do yoga, and maybe you'll be fit, but how you think and your thoughts, positive attitude, what are you thinking, what are you wishing, all this, I think it changes your physical completely. So yoga, now I think that yoga and walking and all other exercises are not required, but more and more you meditate, and the way you lead your whole day, that affects your body more than anything. I feel that I'm going with the flow. I don't have a goal right now, but I feel I'm the right path, and I'm enjoying meditation a lot. And I think this is the best thing I'm doing. So yeah, that's about it.
Awesome. That's the best state to be in, that you are in the path, and the path carries you. If you believe that you're in the path, it carries you. So wonderful, Anil, Rankaji, your smile is telling how contented you are. It's so beautiful.
Thank
of course,
you.
The point of meditation is to be aligned to a purpose, and purpose is to be happy. If you're happy, then automatically the energy spreads.
Yes.
To be happy and to be experience life. That's all is a purpose. Experience life happily. And that's happening with a lot of learning. So I thoroughly enjoyed your company. Wow. Madam, he is so much, what do I say, helping in nature. 10 days, he was helping so much to people readily, this, that. A good time. Thank you, Anil, for spreading this so beautifully.
I enjoyed writing the blog and listening to people again and again about the trip. I enjoyed it thoroughly. So thank you so much for having me there. Thank you.
That's true. The blog, maybe facilitators can post the blog today for people who want to know a little more about various energy places that we went in the Himalayas to meditate. It's good to, now that the topic came about Pyramid Valley, and we will cover Pyramid Valley, about Pyramid Valley for those of you who are new in one of the sessions, upcoming sessions. But it's good to be away from home. It's great meditating at home. It's great, no doubt about it, because it is helping us change. But it is good to be enhancing the quality of meditation experience. It's good to be away from home in a place like Pyramid Valley, in a place like nature like Himalayas. To be there, then a lot of our belief system changes. We have a great opportunity to change our belief system when you're there for a few days away from your home, the same environment, the same things keep giving the same signals. When you're away from home for a few days and then practice the same, then learn and read and then listen to others in a place that's conducive, then we fundamentally change a lot of our belief system pretty easily. And it's all about changing our belief system. To create newer experience of life, we change the way we think and feel about life. Thank you, Mr. Anil. Yes, Meenaji.
Thank you, Anil sir. That was wonderful. Many of those items on my bucket list too. Himalayan trip with Chandra sir, Pyramid Valley, 5-day retreats. So wonderful. We'll reach out to you to talk some more about that. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Chandra sir, will we take the questions now or?
Right. So we will spend some time, but let's do a formal closing anyway. So thank you, dear friends. We're going to have an important topic tomorrow. Health of the body is there, but energy in the body. And Sumati Madam said, every day I'm energetic. And the energy is coming through meditation, but also energy is coming through a few practices we do. We're going to understand this, the connection of food and energy, connection of our thoughts and speaking and all of that and energy, and of course, meditation and energy, right? It's a very important topic and my favorite topic because it helps us to conserve and maximize our energy through things that we do, and all of them are assisted by meditation, right? So that'll be our topic tomorrow. And so we'll see you all tomorrow at 6 a.m. Thank you. In a few seconds, we'll take questions or sharing.
I draw it to my heart. It's already here. I only need to claim it. In through my hands, I know that I am here. I am here. Down from my head, I call the healing
Sudipta ma'am has a question, sir. Can we start?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Sir, good morning.
Yes, madam.
Ma'am, good morning. Sir, good morning. Ma'am, actually, Ma'am and Sir, I'm new to meditation. And in introduction in our group, I already mentioned that I'm a teacher. Sir, with the help of meditation, I admit that I feel fresh throughout the day. But in professional life, I'm very focused. But in my personal life, mainly, I feel demotivated sometimes. I can't complete my daily goals, whether it comes to my study, whether it comes to fulfill my own aim. Especially, I'm talking about the study. So, what can I do to complete all the aims?
Yes, madam.
Yes.
We have to increase our life force.
Yes, sir.
I've talked about this one of the days. We have to
Yes,
increase
sir.
our life force. And how do we increase our life force? So that we can fulfill and we
Yes.
can realize everything that we wish to experience. We can fulfill all of that. We increase our life force. And that happens with more meditation. You just started. So continue. And it's going to happen before you realize it. Like Sumati madam said, I just thought about going to Egypt. And even though I'm dependent, and I'm going to it costs money, time, but things happen around. When our life force is high, automatically we attract right things and right situations, and things will happen. Life force is high when we increase our confidence level, our understanding of the world.
Yes, sir.
It's not somebody who is doing to us, it's we are responsible for our creation. So we'll increase the power of thought so much that automatically things start turning around for us. But we have to have that understanding.
Yes, sir.
So all of that will happen. Just continue. We're not even 10 days into the program. There's a lot more to discuss, a lot more to understand, lots more to undo about how we thought about our life, our body, and health. Everything will happen. Okay? Just continue.
Yes.
That's all.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
If you'd like to do more, then have a second time of meditation in the night time or evening. And you're doing morning, and then do more, another sitting of meditation, maybe for shorter duration. There are shorter tracks are there. So 20 minutes, 30 minutes, one can use them and then meditate too, right? And increase the meditation. That's all. Now that you ask the question, I suggest increase meditation and then stay connected into all the wisdom we share. And if you didn't understand, go back and listen again and see what it's trying to tell you. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Minaji, unmute.
नमस्ते
Yes, sir. Namaste.
सर, हम सर्टिफिकेट कोर्स करना चाहता है, तो उसको ऑनलाइन में हमारा सिस्टम नहीं काम कर रहा, तो बैंक लिंक थोड़ा हमको लिंक दीजिए, थोड़ा सा मदद करेगा तो अच्छा होगा। और मेडिटेशन हम तो हर रोज करता है, पहले 8 दिन का 21 दिन का ये सब लगे रहता है। हम जब 16 साल से कर रहा है तो अच्छा ही लगता है। सब इसका सेल्फ को कंट्रोल करना पड़ता है, एंग्जाइटी और बहुत कुछ है जैसा। तो और कुछ सीखना चाहता है। हम एनजीओ है, तो बच्चा लोग को हम सिखाता है थोड़ा, जो कोशिश करता है, समय मिलता है तो हम एम्प्लॉय में तो काम करता है, इसी बात छोड़ के इसका इससे काम में लगा रहता है। तो थोड़ा हेल्प करिए और आगे बढ़ने के लिए सर।
जरूर। तो आपको क्या हेल्प चाहिए?
ऐसा लगे रहता है जो काम में और अच्छा आगे बढ़े जैसे।
हाँ, तो ये सब रिकॉर्डिंग्स है यूट्यूब में, और मेडिटेशन ट्रैक्स भी है उधर। आप आपके फैसिलिटेटर से बात करिए, और उसको अगर कुछ स्पेसिफिक हेल्प चाहिए तो जरूर कर सकते हैं. So that's great that you are introducing this meditation to people there. That's what I think I heard you say.
Okay.
Wonderful. Okay.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
our material is free. All the slides are free. You can take them, and of course, we only have them in English right now, and
English
maybe
अच्छा
in
नहीं.
Telugu. आपको translate करना पड़ेगा.
Okay, sir.
But आप freely use कर सकते हैं सब material को. Okay.
नहीं, okay. थैंक यू सर. जो हम डोनेशन करने से उसको थोड़ा हमारे बैंक में ही ऑनलाइन में थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम है. इसको बैंक लिंक दे दे तो थोड़ा अच्छा होता है.
हाँ जरूर देंगे. Thank you for your good thought and consideration.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe we can do through other payment methods also, like scanning code or whatever. But yes, they'll give you. Please stay in touch with your facilitator. You are part of a WhatsApp group.
हाँ, व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप.
आप WhatsApp ग्रुप में हैं तो
हाँ.
डिस्क्रिप्शन में जाके डिस्क्रिप्शन में एक फैसिलिटेटर का नाम होगा, उनका फोन नंबर होगा, उनसे कांटेक्ट करिए.
ओके.
और जो चाहिए आप उनको पूछना तो आपको जरूर हम हेल्प करेंगे. ठीक है.
ओके.
कहाँ से आप बात कर रहे हैं?
दुर्गापुर, बंगाल से.
बंगाल दुर्गापुर. ओके.
ओके सर. थैंक्स. नाम नगर सर.
Okay.
I'm clicking on the ask to unmute, but it's not working. It seems like. Koti, are you able to unmute?
Lily Jekhani, madam. Okay, maybe she's not there.
No, I think I'm not able to unmute her.
Yeah, we
From
can't.
here.
They have to unmute once you initiate a request. All right, but
Okay.
she's not there. I think she's not there to respond.
Anyone else has a question or would like to share? Please raise your hand.
Yes, Richa.
Yes, Meenakshi ji or Richa. Hi, Richa. One
Hi.
second.
Sir, I had a question. Hello, ma'am. I had question related to the flow state you were discussing the other day. So, I mean, the deep state, I mean, using meditation, we can go to that level, but the flow state also will, I mean, meditation helps to go there, or is it a different practice?
Flow state is to losing time and space in whatever we do. When you lose time and space, that means you're not aware of your environment yourself, and you're so deeply engrossed in something, then you're into the flow, right? Which is the time when we get a lot of work done. We have become very, very highly efficient. So sometimes it is attributed to the gamma state. As a meditator who is generally in a lesser thought slips into these various beneficial states automatically, because their power of attention increases, the concentration increases, and so then naturally the distractions are so less, so they sort of, when they are intending to do something, and then automatically their intention takes them into a flow states, and then how do you go into the beneficial states when you have no distractions? And then anyway, we're training ourselves with all the distractions and worries away, and so we do slip into the flow states more often than what we would have done before meditation. Okay, during wakeful time. Of course, during meditation, we do go into these gamma states, which are those intense peak performance states. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, once I had that experience, like when I woke up from meditation and I didn't realize whether it was day or not and where I was. I mean, maybe I was into those states.
When
Like
you are
sometimes.
when that happens, usually it means that there is a lot of rewriting of brain circuits
Mhm.
with newer information. So the old information sort of is not there. So you're trying to understand because a lot has changed. And
Mhm.
usually when you have such experiences, thereafter, you kind of find some kind of a shift in the way you thought about a specific area of your life or many areas of your life. For example, expressing compassion to somebody. Before, we know that is a good practice, and then before we know that, okay, we will do, but now after, when you have a deep experience, then areas about the way you know and then think about love and compassion, those things change to a point that you can't but be compassionate now very naturally and automatically. It's no longer something you think in the mind to do or not do, but it happens. Okay. So everything around being compassionate, any inhibitions, any past memories that hold you back, that you want to express your compassion to some and then not other, all of them will disappear, or your attachment to some and then not other. Many of them would have disappeared suddenly, and so then you become very compassionate. So either an area of life or many areas of life change. Right? You will notice it over a period of time, a few weeks to months, you will notice that, hey, I'm different now. That happens when you have these gamma state experiences, which are called intense reprogramming of the whole subconscious brain. Okay. So many times a blistered experience of that nature. Okay. You are the placebo covers this a bit, so go through it a little more detail somewhere. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Richa ma'am. Abhijit sir.
Thank you so much for giving this opportunity. As Chandra sir, as I said last week, basically, I'm a beginner. I have not done meditation earlier. But even after the 9 days, today will be the 9th day. And still the thoughts keep on dropping in. There are very small periods where you are thoughtless or you don't even know about it. When you realize you are already thinking about something. So is it normal to have this?
Yes.
And the thoughts keep on coming very, very varied way. In fact, in my imagination or in my thoughts, basically, it looks like when the music changes while you're doing the meditation, you're playing some music, and that when the changes, I should not be noticing that the change. But I do notice distinctly that no, the tone has changed now. No, I don't know whether that is normal. It is you are into thoughtless process or not. I don't know. So I would like to know something whether I'm really doing on the right path or there's still some effort to be done from my side.
Yes, Menaji, please answer the question.
It's all normal.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, after almost 3 years now, I still get many thoughts. But there are days when, as Chandras always say, remove your specs, and then next thing I hear is when he's saying gratitude, right? So there are days when it goes in blink of an eye, and there are days when I have lots of thoughts. So it's normal. Just surrender and just do it. It will reduce over time, sure.
Because I mean, yesterday I saw some flash, a very bright light suddenly came for some time and then it disappeared. By the time I could realize it was there, and then I was occupied with the thoughts, all sorts of thoughts. This is good, this is bad, this is my imagination, this has come, I don't know. So then your whole meditation or concentration about it or nothingness, that goes off for that particular period. Today I could see lots of fields and then, I mean, farms and all that thing somehow. And then suddenly I saw some buildings passing by, like a city. You're traveling, you're going in a car, and there is a city going by, passing by, and that was all in a mist, like fog or something. Through that, it is going behind. I don't know what to make out of it. But fine, I was feeling fresh. Before I did the meditation, I was very much restless today because of a lot of things happening at the office and a lot of conversations which are undealt with. But well, during that period, at least for that 1.5 hours was really quiet. And when I got these images, I thought, yes, okay, there is something, but I needed to have that confirmation whether it is my imagination only or it's something to do where I'm actually getting connected or something. I don't know.
Like Chandra sir says, whatever experience you are having, observe it. Don't analyze it.
Okay.
You have to answer yourself if it is your imagination. Was it your imagination to see all those palm trees and stuff like that? Were you imagining?
It was not palm trees, it was a farms, like
Palms.
fields.
What are you imagining?
That and those fields basically I'm very attached to. Basically, I mean, by birth I'm a farmer, so I'm attached to that. I have a dream of going there, and I have not been able to do it for the last 30 years now.
Yes. So, you know it. Many a time they're not your imagination, and they show up for various reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it may be reminding you that your purpose may be there. It may be reminding you that something soon is going to happen, where it may be telling you that you may go there soon. Some of it could be your future vision. Some of it could be your future vision.
Farm was one of my manifestations. Day before yesterday, when you asked us to do those manifestations, it was amongst that.
Yeah.
One of the parts. Yeah.
So, you will know, you will distinguish over a period of time if something you're projecting as a thought now, or it's something that's happening to you. You will know it, right? If it is a thought that you think, then have attention back to the breath. Otherwise, experience whatever is happening. What do you make out of these things that you see? It is just like what you do. Like I gave the example before meditation today, that if you are going from your home to office, and if you're seeing along the way many new things, that maybe there's a new shop, a new board, a new thing somewhere, what do? If it is relevant to you, you stop by and then try to look at it. If it's not relevant, you skip it. It's the same thing you do here. If an experience is coming and then you think it's relevant, you make note of it. If you think it's random, ignore it and go forward, right? It's suddenly, because what is relevant? Relevant is something that you're looking to experience, a solution that you're looking for, a problem or a challenge or a question you have and want to answer. You're trying to do some planning for things and you're looking for a person, a contact is required. And so all of that is what we look for, and then suddenly things show up. This is called synchronicity. So when you start meditating, our synchronicity should become more and more. So that means we are seeing more messages, either in meditation or outside. Both are possible. Okay. And so meditation, we are revealed of some of these visions and flashes. If they're relevant, you pay attention. If they're not relevant, skip them, ignore them. It's okay. Okay.
Got you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Abhijit ji.
Thank you,
Ashok sir?
Meenakshi ji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Meena madam, and thank you, Chandra sir. Thank you, Vani madam. Thank you, all the masters. Sir, I want to say one thing, that when I was traveling in South for about 1 month, 20 days, 25 days, I didn't do meditation. Earlier, 1 year, I was doing meditation. So I was in a flow. I could find the difference when I came back, that I get easily disturbed. So when I want to say, when we are in a flow, we forget about the benefits of meditation. But when we give a gap in it, we find the difference. So thank you, sir, for this 40-day session, because it has again made me very regular. This is one thing I wanted to share. And when I see faces on this on this platform, I feel that I am attending e-treat. Although retreat is very important, physically going to Pyramid Valley and other energy centers, but I feel that I am in the e-treat. This is one thing I want to say, sir. And second thing I want to say, sir, that now at the age of 71, I feel more younger. Yesterday also when I was sharing in the book, they said that you look like 17. So what happened, sir, in 1963, when I was 10 years old, I had an attack of arthritis, but we were not knowing it because at that time, the concept of rheumatology was not there, sir, in the medical science in India. So in 1965, we were in Amritsar and I had a very, very severe attack and my body was plastered up to chest from the entire leg. And I was seeing that Indian Army, Indian Air Force fighting with Pakistan Air Force, and I was seeing this thing. So it happened 69 also another attack and 71 another attack. Then some incident happened, sir. I was doing at that time an engineering in BITS Plani, and my uncle came and he said I should not have joined engineering. That hurt me so much. So I could resolve that I have to finish this engineering, whatever. At that time, I was not able to turn my, even lying on the bed, I was not able to turn. So somehow after 6 months, I went to Pilani and I did it. So that was a lesson that generally environment is more stronger than the willpower of the individual. But in that case, my willpower prevailed upon the environment and I could recover from this arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis in 1975-76, before my marriage. Sir, I was married in 79. So my daughter also got this arthritis. So she was tested for HLA-B27, that gene is positive. Then I also got tested my this test in 2003. It was also positive. So now I can run even, sir. If I want to run, I can run also. At that time, I was not able to even turn on lying on a bed. So I want to say that meditation and affirmations, they are definitely catalyst, and if I would have known at that time, probably I would have been totally cured without taking medicine. I took aspirin 4 years. So I want to say, sir, the willpower, the strength inside is very, very important because it gives you resilience to fight any challenges. This is one thing I want to say, sir, along with meditation and affirmations, then it can work wonders. And second thing I want to say, sir, if I say that I try the placebo concept with myself, probably I may be deceiving myself. Maybe, or if not deceiving, at least I know that मैं अपने साथ झूठ बोल रहा हूँ, क्योंकि ये medicine तो उसकी है नहीं. But if somebody tries on myself, probably it can work. So this is what I want to say, but it all depends upon thoughts. So thoughts are very, very important, sir, as you said. Thank you, sir. I wanted to share this, my feelings.
Great observations, Ashok ji. आपको एक दिन you have to share your experience of meditation. Okay, we'll invite you. Not now, many people have left, but this is good. Okay.
Thanks.
That placebo, that thing, last thing you said.
Yes, sir. On trying on self.
And trying on self. But once you fully internalize, my thought creates reality. If there's doubt, then it comes as deceiving yourself. But if there's no doubt about that aspect, there's no deceiving. Then,
right.
Then whatever you say to yourself is becoming true.
Right. I agree.
If you're doubtful about that understanding, then this thought will come. Hey, will it work? I'm just fooling myself. Am I thinking like this? Because there's still doubt about thoughts create reality. Then the doubt is removed. This will not be there anymore. Okay.
Right. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you all, dear friends. Thank you, Ashok ji. Thank you, Meena madam. Sumati ma'am, and yes.
Sir, Usha ma'am had a question.
Yes.
Do we have time? Can we take it?
Yes. Like to listen to Usha madam.
Usha ma'am, go ahead.
Okay, I thought it was late, so I just lowered it. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything. I just wanted to ask a small little doubt that I had, whether, like whatever the vibrations or whether the movement happens, is it the stress removal act, or is it the energy that makes us do and we feel much better? Like I have headaches and all with my cold and fever. I feel so much more lighter after that. So I was wondering, because the minute we start with the video, I think I am oscillating. So is that the energy which does that, or is the energy which takes out the stress, or how is it?
Stress is taken out as the thoughts are removed. But that energy is into three things, right? Energy is life force. Energy means wisdom. So all of that is now adding up to us to increase our life force. So we feel lighter, feel great, we feel free, we feel empowered. All that will happen as that energy is increases in the body. Energy increasing means life, all of your wisdom to discriminate, your will to do what is saying, right? And then you're actually having energy to do. So stress removal, because unwanted thoughts are removed, which are unnecessarily holding us back, right? So it's both, it's a combination. Stress removal, as you remove the thought, empty the mind. That's why it's so important to empty the mind on a regular basis. Okay.
So whether it is a body stress or a whatever, everything is that way,
Yes.
same, the same.
Physical stress, mental stress, chemical stress, all the stresses are there, right? All of them need to be removed. That means we have to disengage from the past.
Okay.
Or the future, being centered in the present. So that's happening. But most importantly, life force is increasing as we are changing the way. Tomorrow, that's our concept, the topic tomorrow about energy. We'll talk about energy tomorrow. Okay.
Thank
you. Okay. See you tomorrow, madam. Yeah.
Start my day with love. Wanna start my day with love. That's what I get more of, is love. I start my day with love. Wanna start my day with love. That's what I get more of, is love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. I start my day with love. When I start my day with love, that's what I get more of, is love.
Bye.
I start my day with love. When I start my day.
Everyone. Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Amen. Thank you.